Hi guys, yeah, I think more, trouble has been happening in the video game industry. Yeah, it's over here, but, the tri-state marker. Okay, well anyway, more crap happening at the industry here. Yeah, Battlefront 2 with, destroying the, thing with those loot boxes. And yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins using an elevated form of DRM, and it's causing people's machines to not only slow down but overheat and crash. I'm gonna, I've just never, I just, it just reminds me of, that DRM is just, hurting the consumers, and I think the pirates are, going to be just that work here to crack it, and I think it's going to be just about some time here. And now we're looking at, why? It's DRM. It's just, it's gonna just help the pirate. It's the pirates are going to be, in the end of the day, the pirates are the prizes of the game that runs like more efficiently, and now the consumers are right now stuck with crashing machines, blue screen of deaths, and like that, and the sad face of the sad screen of death of the the Windows 10 with the sad screen of death here, and the blue screen of the death, and it's just another example of why loot boxes and DRM, it's just becoming worse and worse nowadays. And I've only have 4 games for the Switch now. It's because it's just leaking on here. And the loot boxes, and now they're taking it now, saying you have to either grind for like a considerable amount of hours just to progress on, or you have to buy something from the loot boxes to say you can progress on. I'm sorry, but now it's at a point where I'm right now. Yeah, freemium apps and before, and I've talked about going out towards paymiums that are right in the future here, and we're right now noticing more on the iOS. More games are now paymiums. They're like $2 or $3 for to buy the game, and then you have to do in-app purchases to progress on, and now we're talking $60 a game for. You're paying $60 for a demo now, and it's just they're morphing the demos to pay for a loot box, to pay $60 for a game, and then you have to pay season passes and loot boxes, and you have to pay for loot boxes to continue. What's next? Are we gonna have to pay once for the seasons pass, and then into even access seasons pass, and you have to buy loot boxes on top of the seasons passes to go on? I'm just not a really good gamer. I'm just not really gamer anymore. I think the only games I bought like this year, maybe a few 3DS games and I have like 4 Switch games. Mario, I have Zelda, Mario Kart 8, Deluxe, ARMS, and the new Super Mario Odyssey. That's just the only, games I'm just buying these days. It's just people aren't boycotting these companies. I boycotted EA, and now I'm slowly just, spraying my boycott towards the other companies, because of the DRM stuff that's crashing machines now. And I'm glad I didn't buy Assassin's Creed Origins, because I think they might put VMware on PS4 versions as well. So I think you're just pretty much out of luck if you're buying a PS4, because it's just stupid here. And they're just doubling. There's 4 layers of DRM for Steam. Steam, Uplay, so you need 2 accounts, and plus you have these 4 things. We're talking stacked DRMs now, And I mean, one DRM is just one DRM too much. And I think the ultimate way to win over consumers, and I think the ultimate way to do the piracy, is drop the price and no more of these stupid loot packs or something. We still remember online passes. I think the online passes are going to be coming back. Online passes are going to be probably coming back. On-disc DLCs will become more and more prevalent now. And so, I mean, this generation, I mean, at this beginning of this 8th generation, I mean, I'm still remembering Little Big Planet 3. It was a buggy mess. It was, they half-arse fixed it. I kept spamming on the, it's like people says, hey, check out these new costumes. I said to them, hey, check out this new fix for the game. Check out the new fix me up. And it's not over here. This is these stupid posts I've been posting on Facebook. It's just, then they just block me. Because I'm keeping asking them, fix the game, fix the game, fix the game. The patch comes out that didn't fix the game, and I fix the game, or like that here. I just kept doing that and blocked my account. And you know what? I'm just, not ever since then. I've never touched it. I've just stopped playing Little Big Planet 3. Where is the Move pack? Where is the Vita pack? All right? Where is the Cross Controller pack? I mean, Little Big Planet 3, they were touting it as 100% backwards compatible with Little Big Planet 1 and 2. Turned out that wasn't the case, and it was just, maybe 90%, and I think even that, I mean, I couldn't get, I mean, there's still no Move. I mean, I still don't have the Move, still didn't get the Move motion controller icon. It's just, and contrast. I mean, it first started off with Spider-Man, and it was a little, Spider-Man, it was I mean, it was just a shallow game, and it was like that here. Contrast, I've, downloaded. It was just a buggy mess. I mean, it was at a point where I glitched out of the map, and it took like a infinite fall, well, quarter of infinite fall, and like 10 minutes later, I finally died. I mean, these are broken games, all right? Little Big Planet 3 was a broken mess. It was just, I don't know what to say, okay? I mean, the only good console during this generation was probably the 3DS and the Switch. Well, the Switch, anyway, I mean, the Switch is, right now, they fixed quite a bit of the mistakes here. They're promising third party. I hope it holds out here. The Wii U was okay, but at the same time, it was a flop. I mean, Nintendo flopped on the marketing here. I think it was probably the marketing. I don't know what it is here. And the third parties gave up on that one. Is the third party going to give up on the Switch too? Well, they have to gimp down the games again for the Switch. For Doom on the Switch, forget about the snap map here. Yeah, I'll probably just stick with Doom for the PS4 because of the snap map option here. But anyway, so I think the ultimate way to if we want to make the gaming better, bring back arcades. All right, arcades. I mean, ever since arcades were just less prevalent, they just stocked on more of these microtransaction bullcrap on the games. Just to a point here. Tekken Tag Tournament. Oh, you had to have the online pass. You see my video, and when that online pass come in, I just took it out and just threw it across the room. It's just, it's just These type of stuff, and that's why game says people are saying, "Oh, piracy is the issue. That's why the game is failing." No, it's not piracy. It's because of your greed. People, gamers are, fed up of your greed, and that's why people are just stop gaming, and that's why the sales have been slumping. I'm glad that, a lot of people are voicing up for the Assassin's Creed DRM. It's just the $60 games now we're buying today are just demos now. You're paying for a demo on the box. Hey, it's a $60 entry fee, and you get like what's going to be next? We're going to get 10% of the game, and then all the stuff is going to be downloadable content. It's exactly the thing as you get a free demo of 2 levels here, and then you pay the price for a full game. Well, how about you get 2 of the levels for $60 for a demo, and then you have to pay $30 each for another level in order to complete the game. It's going to come to that. We gotta stand up. We gotta rise. I think it's time for us to rise up. It's time for us to say, hey, we need to cut this out. For $60, I expect a complete game. $60 is just too high of a price to start. For a full game, you should be paying only $40. For a full game, not a $60 for a demo. Yeah, is $60, which is inflated price, not enough for them anymore? Are we going to have to? Are we going to have to be online in order? Like this here. We got to rise up to this. I think the next generation, if they want to have this game to go back to being flourishing again, I think games should be $40 for a full game. I think it should be. There are better ways to, get customer service. So, you're gonna pirate the game. Yeah, you're gonna be, we're not gonna service you anymore. But a game should be mobile. You should be able to copy to any device you own. Like when I buy a new machine, I should be able to transfer my games to a new machine without the hassle. And you should be able to back up your games. Physical discs don't last forever, so that's why backups are just so important. Hard drives crash. All right, hard drives crash. That's why backups are. That's like when you download a game to your hard drive, backups are a necessity. You should be able to free up the backup of your home accessory. So like this, you should be able to transfer your license to a new computer. So that's my thoughts about this generation. Games are just too shallow. It's just, people are, companies like them are abandoning single-player, story-based games. It still has a place in the market now. And they're just playing those big, shallow, just shoot-'em-up online games with those, and then they tack on these loot boxes and those stuff here, which, you have to pay in order for you to be competitive in this game. It's just what gaming's becomes. We're having less platforms. Super Mario Odyssey is probably much an oasis in the middle of a multiplayer desert now. It's just, I have a big collection of PS2 games still to this day that I bought in a few games. These good old times of Star Wars the old Star Wars Battlefront was great. I didn't buy the EA Star Wars Battlefront at all because I've been boycotting EA in the first place, and second way, people hated it because you have to play online like this. EA's been crapping more lately. We're having loot box in Star Wars Battlefront 2 now, the EA's version of Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm just, I think they're just going to sit on Star Wars and not make any more games, and they just, finish it up now. I mean, Electronic Arts needs to stop. Electronic Arts, needs to listen to their customers. We're sick and tired of loot boxes. We're sick and tired. DRM isn't going to work, and it's going to affecting us. And the pirates are getting the cut out of this one. Do I pirate games? Nah. I just, I think Nintendo. I think for ninth generation, we need to, just cut back on DRM. I think we have to make for a solution here. Make a fair price. All right, $40 for a game. Maybe you'll see less pirates, and maybe you see more outcoming like that here, and maybe you get like more pirates to buy the game. $40 to start up here. I like to see more modding of the game. All right, people can play with the mods, make mods. Some people say, some companies say, customers are just not qualified because they make crap. No, we're capable of making some great stuff. Nintendo really needs to get serious with modders, all right? I like to see, mods for Super Mario Galaxy. No, Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey. I like to see track error in Mario Kart 9. Yes, you're going to get crappy tracks here and there, but, if you have a rating system, I believe that there will be those people who makes awesome tracks for this ones. There are some people who modded the Mario Kart 7 Mario Kart Wii, and these tracks, they're not the best, but it's not the best looking tracks, but it really is a great design track. And people were making their own cups and like this, and those people were having a great times. Let them do it, Nintendo. Let them, make mods here. Skyrim is a prime example. The mods in Skyrim really made a lifeline of the game. So that's what I have to say. JDL, this gaming generation sucks.